Today is another podcast, and the podcast is another day. And today's podcast episode features Emily, and it features Jonathan. So let's get into the hard hitting topics right away. Our sports segment. So, sports. Football.
Football.
Tell us about your teams, everybody.
Ass.
We're still rebuilding.
Nothing's changed. So whose team had the worst loss this week?
Ass.
I didn't do that bad. I don't think we did that bad, to be honest.
You're right. The team that had the worst loss was the Jets because they won.
Yeah, I don't know why they go for the win.
When they shouldn't be winning.
At this point, just embrace the tank. I don't know why they're trying to win.
That's right. The team that lost was the team that actually won, and it was the Jets. But Aaron Rodgers proved that he's that guy. He's him. He is the enigma that he is. And I'm ready to watch the Netflix documentary. I think we should watch it tonight. I think I'm ready. I'm going to lock in. No?
I'm good. I don't want to watch it tonight.
Babe, hear me
We
out.
still have to finish the Donald Trump podcast that we never watched with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that was relevant months ago. Listen.
That was relevant months ago.
Bro got the W. And, I forgot I was supposed to consume alcohol tonight. Damn.
Oh.
Why?
Because I discussed with a midget at work about alcohol. We almost went to the package store on break, but...
Why?
Because he wanted to?
Why?
I don't know.
I don't think he'd be allowed in. He looks 3.
I was like... I don't think Emily would be too thrilled if I came home with moonshine. Would you be thrilled if I came home with moonshine?
No.
Exactly. I was like, nah, it's better if I just don't go.
Real.
So yeah, that's our football segment. Who liked it this week?
It's pretty good. Pretty short, pretty sweet. Short and sweet. You know, kept it
There's
nice.
nothing to say. Like, there is no words.
Bad.
Nah.
Here's the thing. I think
One team sucks, the other's rebuilding, and the other's stuck with Aaron Rodgers. So.
Whoa! Don't hate on my goat like that.
Bill wants to play till he's like 55.
Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league right now.
Not even top 5, but.
Bruh. Comeback player of the year, though. He better get that.
He could be in the discussion for top 5 worst this season.
Bruh. No. No. Absolutely not. No, I think the football segment or the sports segment will get a little bit better when we have playoff football happening.
Yeah. My laptop's gonna die in like 3 seconds.
Because I'm going to be locked in to playoff football. I'm ready.
I'll be locked in next season. When we have T. Higgins.
Sure.
Microsoft Defender. I don't give a shit. Defend these nuts.
All right. Our next segment is our Let's Talk About Random Things segment because we're not talking about politics and nothing exciting happened.
Nope.
I did tweet why Little Bro yaps so much at whoever that dude's name is. Chris Murphy because he's a bum. But
I saw that.
besides that, I didn't have anything else going on politically this week.
I got nothing.
Emily, I know you were something to say politically.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Might be the most political one out of all of us.
She is. She's the most political person ever said to be a brand, I think.
Definitely not. No, you can't go worse than Wham.
I think this is the time, since you did name drop Wham, to address his lack of appearance of content in the next month.
Do we have to?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's gonna be short. When is when? And just take a little break from content. There's been some issues that we've had between him and I, and honestly, him with most of the members of this brand at some point, whether it just be in a video or in general. Things haven't been the smoothest in his time, really, when it's jumped all four of us. But realistically, since he stepped back from content in January and then rejoined, especially when we all started playing together, when it was just him and I, it wasn't as bad. When it sort of jumped to everybody together, it got a little bit worse. But there was definitely moments of jealousy from him earlier when Jonathan kind of took over, and then just issues in general, his kind of lack of addressing Emily in videos and cutting her off and ignoring her created issues, and just issues in comments, and he wasn't really a fan of our memes from last week's podcast. Not that he wasn't a fan of it, but his response to it, he didn't have the best response, which led to more conflict. So the best approach is for him to take a break from content, take a break from that specific brand. He put out a tweet the other day saying he's taking a break from social media, which is probably for the better. So I think let him get fully set with his move as well. Kind of rushed to come back. He doesn't have PlayStation Plus at the moment. He's had issues with getting a job in Michigan since his move. So getting that sorted out, getting a proper headset once again, all little things like that. So having him take that break, and also for him and I to kind of work through some of the issues and everybody in the brand in general. And after our January break from content, we have a 1 week break in January that was planned way back in August. Are you letting an Olympic torch, Doug?
Pretty much.
That's what it looks like. But yeah, with him doing that, he will potentially return after the January break. January break, for anybody who doesn't know, we haven't addressed that yet. All content besides the podcast will be off for the week, so we'll only have one video across the City brand, just like we had in our kind of breaks in October. Our 1 week break, and then we had our getting content sorted out as Emily fully joined the brand. So we had all that, but it'll be similar to that. We have 1 week though where it's just the podcast. That'll be the second week of January, so look out for that. But at that point, Wen will potentially return to content, or not, depending on the decision that is made there between him and I and everybody with the brand. So that is the situation with Wen currently. We will see what happens, but he's on a little bit of a break from content. So, anybody have anything to comment on Wan's break?
He needs it.
Real.
I do think, though, him getting his everything sorted out before he joins back in, because that way he also knows what he's going to work schedule-wise and getting all that sorted out. Obviously, that can be moving, and then not having a job is probably all stressful for him as well. So
I agree.
So focusing on that, I think will be good. And then he can come back to content, and obviously we've done content without him. We've had maybe a week where Jonathan's missed, so we've had weeks here where we figure out the content with somebody missing it. Obviously, with the plan of I'm not going to be here, definitely works a little bit easier than just not showing up or just kind of suddenly dropping it in. But knowing for the next few weeks he won't be here. But we will continue with our content. I guess we talk about the content real quick, just sort of transition into that. The one video this week that we did was NASCAR Heat 5 FBCW Championship Series. Jonathan made his debut in that series this week. Of course, he missed last week in that. So, Emma and I raced with Wan last week. We raced with Jonathan this week. So, how'd that go for you in your first debut in the series? What do you think of the series in general? And just how was your racing overall?
First track, never want to race that track ever again in my life. Every time I get that track, I will be throwing the race.
Richmond is shit. So
I feel like other than that, the racing was pretty well until the AI decided to try and commit homicide on me almost every single race after that. Yeah, and from then on, any AI that tries to homicide me will be getting homicided back. I will be murdering the AI that tries to murder me. But the racing was pretty well. Got sent just a couple of times. When I really raced, got some good positions. When I fucked around, lost. But hey, those AI had it coming. That's all I gotta say about that.
how do you feel about your championship hopes? Obviously, you missed a week, and you didn't have the best points scoring.
I'll take a third place.
Yeah, you're settling for third already.
I'll take a third place.
Do you think you can pass Emily in points?
Depends on how these next. Honestly, it depends on how next episode goes. I'll be able to see clearer depending on that.
Obviously, we're going to 5 races instead of 4. You did outscore Emily in that race, but she does obviously have 1 week advantage on you. So, see from there. You are still 4th in standings behind Wan as well. He did have a pretty good first week. Obviously, you'll pass him because he's not going to be here for at least 3 or 4 episodes in that series. But there's that. So, Emily, how did your episode go? Obviously, it's your second week in it.
Bad. The AI beat me up. Nice.
Yeah.
Lost her bad. Yep.
The AI beat everyone up except for Curtis.
Literally.
They left him.
That's I was just,
Except for Hill.
Austin Hill was a bum the whole time.
Yeah.
Hill is a fucking bum, and I hate that bum.
I don't like him
Same.
in actually watching NASCAR racing, so that's what makes it even worse. Is he's a driver I genuinely don't like, and he's the dude who's up here just racing and like genuinely passing me.
I don't like Hill. I don't like the guy in the red McDonald's looking at his car, and I don't like the motherfucker that kept trying to homicide me. I've got 3 enemies on the track.
Alright. For me, I think that I feel like I obviously have an advantage by playing the game from day 1 when it launched. And honestly, the 3 days early, like I pre-ordered that and had the like early gameplay. So I've been playing that game since the beginning, and I've been playing NASCAR games since I was like 5.
In the womb still.
I've been playing NASCAR games since before you guys were born, probably. Genuinely.
Probably.
Like, no, I was definitely playing NASCAR games before Emily was born because the game is NASCAR 2005, which came out in 2004. So, definitely been there. So, like, I've been playing the games for quite a while. But again, I think that I kind of just like stay out of the way of the issues, and I just focus on getting the maximum points. Like, if there's AI that do dumb shit, I don't really try to engage with it because I'm just like, whatever, I'm not gonna worry about trying to take you out.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, all right, if I get 9 stage points, it's still better than getting 0 stage points and being equal with you guys on it or whatever. Because if when you use like 10th or 11th, like,
Yeah.
it's not worth me trying to spin out Austin Hill.
I agree.
So I think that's the thing, is that I know you, Jonathan, are trying to take out the AI half the time, and like Emma just gets taken out by the AI. She's just chilling. She's a chill guy and just gets bodied. And I'm just like,
half the time it's from me bodying AI.
that is true. You send him up in the wall, and Emily's just running the high side, and here goes a car flying up the track.
Well, most of the time it was him I hit because he crashed, and then I drove into him because he crashed.
What can I say?
Oh,
I'm
man.
just totally crashing.
I know I did hit one of you spinning at some point, but I don't know who at one point, but I did hit you when you were spinning? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll see how it goes, of course. NASCAR Heat 5 Championship is a weekly series. Next week we'll be back with that and race playlist number 249. That should be a good one because we're going to record it. This week coming up, we're going to have to record on a Monday because obviously Tuesday's Christmas Eve. So that one should be good because I believe there's going to be snow on the track.
Fuck yeah.
So you're
I don't
telling me
like
I will be
racing in the
crashing.
rain, but I'll take the snow.
The snow's worse than the rain, dog.
I know, but I'll take racing in the snow over the rain.
Yeah, it's wild for sure. But, like, if you want to talk about the race episodes that Wan did the worst in, it's that. Like, he would get absolutely obliterated in the snow. So, there's that. Now, I need you to be on the camera for the next segment.
Listening.
No, we're not doing the listening segment. This is the Emily talking segment.
No, I'm good.
So,
I will pass.
it's story time. That felt unnecessary. So, why don't you tell the viewers what we did last week?
Went to Newport, Rhode Island.
Where'd we go?
Newport.
Okay. And tell them what we did there.
Oh, went to a beach every single day.
Did we go to the same beach every single day?
Yep.
Awesome.
3 days in a row.
What'd we do at the same beach for 3 days in a row?
Look for sea glass. And you tried doing terraforming of the sand.
And what else did I do?
Threw rocks.
And did
Got
you?
yelled at.
I did get yelled at. By who? Alright. She didn't appreciate my throwing of rocks.
Because you were throwing giant boulders and you're going to throw something out.
Listen, that would make two of us injured on the podcast.
We don't need all that.
Listen, we could just be the injury squad. Johnson's got a broken toe, your knee's out of alignment. I could have whatever injury from throwing rocks.
No, I'm good.
And then we have Wan, also part of the brand, and he has mental problems. So
He's just black.
we're not making Wan jokes.
Too late.
I was going to make the same comment.
Yep. Yeah. At least someone's on the right track.
Oh, man. We're mending bridges, not...
I'm destroying them.
We're mending the bridges, we're not...
Okay, well...
Bridges were meant to be destroyed.
See, when I got here, the WAN jokes were already in action. So now you can't just say we're not making WAN jokes anymore.
No, we're making WAN jokes. It just depends on how much of a WAN joke we want to make.
I made my WAN joke.
Alright. Come back on the camera, please. Stop. Sit up, please. Look at the camera. Look right here. That's the camera. Tell the camera. Look at the camera.
No.
Alright. What else did we do in Newport?
Went to a dinner theater.
Tell us about the dinner theater.
We ate food and watched a play.
Tell us about the play.
There was some people running around.
Bruh.
It was some Italian lady who was supposed to sing an opera, and she said she couldn't because she was too tired. And then the chick who was helping the lady ended up dressing up as her, so then there were two of them. Whole thing.
And then they ended up banging some dudes.
Yep.
The look at Jonathan's face.
They did do that.
Bro just pulled up his Frokies.
Completely on accident. I'm not trying to. I'm deleting images right now, and it's just putting them on.
You're deleting Froki.
I had 2 of them for some reason.
Also, when we were in Newport, we had some interesting food. We had some banger restaurants we went to. Went to a banger pub rest. Is that when?
He's here in spirit.
Even when he's not part of the channel, he still is.
Can never forget a face like that.
So we went to this pub. That was pretty banger. You had the macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
You also had part of the BLT wrap.
Yeah.
And then I had like some chicken sandwich, which was goated. We also went to a 50 style diner, which had plenty of seating.
Yep.
So, just for the context of this trip as well, so we should make it clear. We went with Emily's parents and her grandma for the trip. So, on one side of the table, I'm sitting in the middle. Emily's sitting against the window, and on my other side is her grandma. So I have no room at this spot to sit. Genuinely, I'm sitting like this. Like, bruh. And we had to move to the side, so I had room to eat. It was diabolical.
That's crazy.
Also, during the trip, her grandma told us a few stories. And by a few stories, I mean the entire time. She did not stop talking from when we got there Wednesday to when she left Saturday morning.
That's wonderful.
The entire time. And now, mind you, when we drove around to all these locations, she was sitting in the back seat next to me. I was sitting in the middle. Okay? I had to sit in the middle.
Yeah.
So, I'm just here. This shit was hilarious. She was talking the entire time. She did poop on the beach, too. She did. It's not a joke.
It really happened.
She had to go. She had to go then.
No, that's fucking crazy weird.
We don't know where it went, though.
It was just gone, dog.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Oh my god, it was wild work.
Yeah.
We also went to some of the shops there for about 5 minutes.
Bought my brother some rabbit jerky.
Which went well.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep, it did.
That went down well.
Yep.
And then we played Pokemon Go.
A lot.
Fuck yeah.
We each caught shiny Pokemon.
Goated.
So that was cool. And then we played some games.
I got told no
You got told no?
for my tea.
Oh yeah. That we didn't get to the Saturday part of our trip yet.
Oh.
But we played some games. We played
Categories.
That was goated.
Yeah.
And we played Ticket to Ride.
We played Ticket to Ride, which I Ticket to One.
Yeah.
That was goated. I never played this game Ticket to Ride, but
You won, so.
I won. It was pretty good. I pulled up because I got that dog in me. Because like I said to Emily, what I said to you after I won?
Winning isn't for everyone.
Exactly.
Every time he won something, winning isn't for everyone.
Because every single time, like when we first started talking, even before we started like dating and all those exciting terms, and we totally talked every single second. Anyways, we were doing a lot of iMessage games, and every time I'd beat her, because I would always win at the cup pong. So I would just send her the Nike ad. This is winning isn't for everyone. It's just a screenshot that says that. So every time I win something that involves her like that, I just say winning isn't for everyone. So
I love it.
So yeah, I won that, and then that's pretty much what we did. Your mom made some goated food during the time as well.
Mm-hmm.
We had homemade grinders one day. We had for anyone who's not from Connecticut, that's a sandwich. That's just a sub sandwich. So even Jonathan doesn't know.
Dude, it's a sub, but
Okay, well
it's a sub.
that's the term here, dog. I can't help. That's what I grew up calling it.
Connecticut's a bunch of retards. We already knew that.
That's where those sandwiches were invented. So that's the right terminology.
No.
Either way,
We had shredded barbecue chicken.
we had barbecue chicken.
Goated.
And then we had tacos. So why don't you tell them about Saturday?
That you big boated the tacos.
We had new guests arrive.
Goated.
My aunt and my younger cousin.
Pulled up.
Yeah.
They arrived, and we went to the same beach again
Yep.
for the third day.
Goated.
And then also the hotel had its pool
Finally
open. So the area was under construction. They were changing the flooring and building a new hot tub. So it was under construction. Like the finishing touches of it were being done when we got there. So Saturday, which was our last last day, because we just left Sunday morning. We literally
packed up.
woke up, got in the car, and came home. So Saturday we went to the pool. That's where to take a trip to Walmart because the pool wasn't open that day. So Emily's cousin did not have.
My mom told my aunt that the pool wouldn't be open, so she didn't pack her bathing suit. So she had to go to Walmart and get some grandma clothes to go in the pool.
That shit was diabolical.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to Walmart. Emily was told she couldn't have tea. Her mom said no. We bought some Minecraft.
No, and then no.
What? What are you gonna say?
No, it's after. I was gonna talk about. No, she said I couldn't have tea because we were gonna have hot chocolate when we went back, and then she proceeded to get her own cup of hot water, and I asked her if she got one for everyone, and she said no, you can go get your own. After telling me no for tea and that we're gonna have hot chocolate when we get back.
Yeah.
Yep. Story of my fucking life.
The best part is the hotel did not have free hot chocolate.
They used to have.
Keep talking. I'm still listening.
They used to have like free hot chocolate packets, and like they used to do free coffee. Now they changed it to some retarded Starbucks dispenser that you have to pay $4 and something cents for hot chocolate.
It was almost $5, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I used my mom's credit card and bought hot chocolate for myself.
And then we ended up going to Stop and Shop and buying hot chocolate packets.
After her throwing a fit for paying $5 for hot chocolate on her credit card.
I mean, that's understandable.
I'd understand.
I'd be hurt if I had $5 spent on hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's terrible.
No, hot chocolate's goated.
Hot chocolate's...
I love hot chocolate.
But think of the interest on that if you don't pay it off.
Dude, you know how much hot chocolate I drink out of that Snorlax mug?
Real. I brought my own hot chocolate to here because
Goated.
some people don't drink it.
Because some bums don't like good stuff.
Real.
Either way, I'm now being slandered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Take that L, big dog.
Nah, I don't take L's, dog.
Yeah, you
The Enigma doesn't always win, sorry.
That's crazy. So we got to go in the pool, which was cool.
Literally. It was
actually really
It was
cold.
supposed to, it's a heated pool, and because it goes inside and outside, so the outside's technically supposed to be warmer. It was ice cold.
Because, yeah, it has, like, a literal, like, connection where you can swim to the outside, which is really cool.
I mean, that's cool, but...
When it's...
Not heated well.
when it's like,
Yeah.
what was it, 30 degrees?
Yeah.
It was 30 degrees. You had me wearing pants, so let's just put that to the temperature. Because today was warm enough for shorts at work, so.
Yeah.
Because some of us are weird.
Some of us are built normal.
Some of us are weird.
Some of us need to bundle up when it's 60 degrees.
Oh, God.
Some of us don't send text messages in August saying, I'm cold.
Can you stop hating on me?
Well,
I'm not-
some of us remember to wear our glasses, too, so.
I do. I remember to wear mine.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, my favorite part of the trip, though, is the near ending of the trip. Now, we did get to walk around. We got to look at the, there was like a lobster pot tree. We got to see the bridge lit up. But my favorite part... Actually, I want to hear, what's your favorite part first?
Hot tub time machine.
Was it? Is our favorite part the same part?
I guess.
My favorite part was 9 o'clock, Saturday night.
Wow.
Do you agree?
I'm glad. I
So-
also know what happened 9 o'clock Saturday night.
9 o'clock on Saturday, Emily's parents went to bed, and we were like, we're going to go back to the pool. So, just her and I, that was like the only time on the whole trip really we just spent together, obviously, after like her parents and grandma went to bed, and her grandma didn't go to bed till like almost 11, so we had like 2 hours that we talked before we were going to sleep. So we didn't really have much time with just her and I together. So like, my favorite part was just going to the pool. Once everybody left the outside hot tub, probably about like 9:15, we just spent time in that. We spent some time in the pool. Probably spent near the hour because the pool closed at 10. I think it was like 9:45 we left.
Yeah.
It was about 45 minutes between a hot tub. We jumped into the pool from the hot tub outside, which was really fun because the pool was probably like 50 degrees. And the hot tub was 100 degrees.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. And then we swam back inside and swam around for a minute. But that was my favorite part of the trip for sure.
You dragged me outside to freeze.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, bruh.
Huh.
So yeah, that was my favorite part of the trip. But it was overall very cool. All right, so to give like the wrap up of the trip, I had fun. I hadn't been. I mean, I probably went. I think my mom said I went to Newport when I was like a baby.
Yeah.
But I didn't been. Do you know how many times you've been?
Brandon stopped inviting me to the party.
Like, for like 5 years, I think.
Okay,
Maybe I'll invite him.
that's goated. So yeah, I mean, I had fun. I'm really looking forward though to next summer
Same.
because next summer we're going on a trip together. So we're going to Boston, my favorite city.
Same.
Bro is muted his microphone. Look at this bum.
Hey, I'm talking, alright?
He's talking shit.
Yeah, he's talking shit.
Yeah, I'm talking shit to my buddies that don't even know you.
Tell him to watch the podcast.
They don't know what I look like. I want to keep it that way.
Oh, this is who you met online?
Yeah, these are my online. I mean, like, I die for these guys, but like, these are my online buddies.
Okay.
None of us know what each other looks like yet. We're
Interesting.
keeping it that way.
Interesting.
It's his Roblox.
We're all
friends.
invisible to one another.
His Roblox friends. That's diabolical.
No.
Yes.
We met them on Baldur's Gate,
And now you just play Roblox together instead.
and now I just play Roblox.
Like 4-year-old.
Alright? We've evolved as a
Maybe my
species.
dad.
We aren't nicknamed the Four Idiots for nothing.
I'm not surprised.
Now, if you do want to play Fortnite with someone,
Get an ask.
I know just the guy.
Same.
But no, I'm looking forward to next year going to Boston. We're going to the Connecticut Sun game, which is at that weird Leprechaun team's arena.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck? Hello?
So,
Why is my screen so fucking dark? What the hell happened?
oh my god. So,
Dude, why is my screen so dark?
yeah, we're going to. So that's where we're
Shut
going.
the fuck up.
All right. I'll just sit back over here.
Tired of this.
I'll just sit back.
Terrible. That's a terrible attitude to have.
But yeah, so we're going to that Indiana Fever, Connecticut Sun playing in Boston.
Good.
We're gonna make it into a little bit of a trip, so we're gonna go for the game on Tuesday, and we're gonna be up there for a few days. So
Yeah.
looking forward to that. That's gonna be quite cool. So
Goaty.
yeah, I'm just looking forward to the time where we just get to chill. Of course, get to talk about it on the podcast after, so that's always good. But one last closing thing on our trip to Newport. For a good majority of the trip, Emily's dad wanted to talk about YouTube videos. And if you guys haven't seen, there was a video that went out last week, and I specifically set up to go out on one of the days we were in Newport. It was the one that Emily and her dad played NASCAR Heat together. But when I told him that came out, instantaneously, phone out, pulled it up. And then he was just watching through all the shorts that were on the channel.
He was, yeah.
But, yeah, lots of times he just asked him on YouTube. There would be like something random. He's like, is that YouTube worthy? He asked if the play was YouTube worthy that we went to.
Oh my god.
He just wanted to just make random things for YouTube videos. It was hilarious.
Bro's gonna become a fucking vlogger.
He's just a chill guy.
He's really just a chill guy.
Literally, when we got back, so we got back and we went to Emily's house, unpacked, and then we came back here. And we ended up going to my grandma's house to do some Christmas decorations, put some stuff out in her yard, just because she wanted something out. So my mom did a lot of like the helping her with inside stuff, so Emily and I did the outside decorations. So before that, though, we went to McDonald's, and we're chilling, and Emily's getting messages from her dad saying that he's ready to race, and who wants to race in NASCAR Heat, and it's like, bruh, we're doing stuff.
I wanna cook, bro.
He was ready to go.
Dude, I wanna cook, bro. I gotta race with him next time you guys race.
Listen, if he was allowed to be up past 9:00,
He's allowed.
I
They
know.
just watch TV.
He's not allowed to game past 9:00. We'll say
Listen, I'll find a day where we can all play.
we gotta have a day that.
Cause we have to play Fortnite with my dad,
I won't cook him as hard as I cook Wham, but
and then he wants to do NASCAR with everybody.
So yeah, we'll have to do a video. We gotta wait and see if Wan's a part of the brand again, and get everybody 5
oh my
people
God,
together.
I could cook.
Okay,
I could cook them both.
but here's the issue. My dad
Cook everyone.
will be racist. Genuinely, the racism jokes are no joke. I'm not
I love
kidding.
it. That's amazing.
I had a black friend. His name was Matt. My dad would just throw up the West Side signs everywhere. He still does. He did it when we were in Newport.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's why my brother is the way he
Bro's gonna
is.
get shot one day.
He pulls up to work with his pistol strapped right on him, so there's no difference.
Oh man.
I mean, to be honest, next year I'll be carrying as well
Same.
everywhere. So
2 years. Give me 2 years, I'll be the same. Considering he also works in New London, though, it's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Wan should be there.
I'm gonna cook, bro.
We'll get everybody together. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm just here to body people. That's what I live for in NASCAR.
We gotta have a day that
It's gonna be him and my dad just going
oh
at it.
my god, we're gonna have
They're gonna be both last.
There's gonna be no laps of racing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so heated because all I want to do is do
Every 3
laps.
seconds, it's gonna be a caution.
I get so annoyed when there's cautions because I'm just chilling.
My dad gets annoyed too, but then you wonder why, and he's the one who caused the problem.
See, here's the difference. I'm just annoyed because I'm just in the lead, trying to race, and by the time my car gets up to full speed, oh, there's a caution. Oh, there's a caution. Oh, guess what?
Can't help it.
There's a
When
caution.
the AI is trying to commit homicide, I'm doing it right back.
Real.
Oh my god. Alright. Who's ready for our next segment?
It depends on what the segment is.
It is Emily's Fact of the Week.
Wow.
What's your Fact of the Week?
I don't remember. I'll get there. We're getting a second Bingus. Unconfirmed.
We're getting a second Bingus unconfirmed as Emily's Fact of the Week. Bing chilling. Alright, and now we turn to the most unprepared man. It is time for Song of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
And Jonathan gets to go first.
Are you scrolling?
Yeah, I didn't think of a song.
That's embarrassing.
My song of the week is "Fishing in the Dark" by Nico Moon.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that big dog. I'm more prepared than you today.
Listen, I am just a chill guy.
Sure.
Can I scroll through my songs first?
No.
No.
I know which one I'm gonna pick. I have just the song. Give me a second. I'm going with.
Whoa!
What?
You go last.
I don't go last.
Yes, you do.
I go second.
No, you don't.
Why didn't you say your song then?
Because usually you point to me and I...
All right, Emily, what's your song of the week?
No, I don't want to do it
Bruh. That's not how this works. What's your song of the week?
now. Light It Up by Luke Bryan.
Banger. I'm going with Hillbilly Deluxe, Brooks and Dunn.
Banger.
Banger. I would have picked bangers this week.
Banger.
Banger. And now it is time for our next segment. It's Pokemon of the Week. Bro, why are you just switching out different glasses, dog?
Dude, the ADHD's fucking like pumping.
Alright, so Emily gets to go first for Pokemon of the Week. You have 1,025 choices. Which one's it going to be?
Croaky.
That's not enough choices.
Damn. Jonathan got scammed on that one.
Did I?
She stole Froakie on you, dog.
Okay. He wasn't going to be my pick this week.
She stole your boy like that.
He went on vacation with us, okay?
He did.
As he should. He should go everywhere.
Our
Okay.
Giant
I'm going to
Sobble.
start bringing him in.
We had Giant Sobble. We had Galarian Slowpoke. We had Rowlet. And we had Froakie. Alright. Are you next, Jonathan, for this one?
I guess I can be.
Sure.
My Pokemon of the week is going to be Squirtle.
Real.
Banger. I'm going to keep it with the water type starter theme. I'm going, though, specific. I'm picking Intechleon, but I'm picking Gigantamax Intechleon where he's on top of the water thing sniping people.
Goated.
So, Gigantamax Intechleon specifically.
Goated.
Goated.
And now, who's ready for our closing game? We've given it a proper game. And I'm sure this one will take you guys about 3 minutes to figure out.
All right, give it to the Tism.
Who is ready to guess the top 10 most valuable NBA franchises?
Lakers.
Warriors.
What? No, you got to give like numbers where you think these teams are.
Oh,
Because if you just say Lakers and Warriors, like
Celtics number 1.
no,
Celtics number 3.
Warriors number 3.
you're both incorrect.
Celtics number 5.
No,
Celtics number 2.
no,
Celtics number 4.
no.
Celtics number 7.
They're not even top
No.
5. That's crazy work, actually.
I was very surprised. This is from Sportico. This came out today.
Oh, so they're retarded. Okay.
This came out today.
Lakers 1.
No.
Warriors 1.
Yes.
Lakers 2.
No.
Lakers
Nuggets 2.
4.
Both incorrect.
Timberwolves 2.
No.
Bulls number 2.
No.
What fucking teams are good right now?
Here you go. You got to think historically though, for teams. It doesn't necessarily be that they're good now. You got to think of
Globetrotters.
they're not an NBA team.
Never mind.
You got to think of cities. Think big cities though.
The Rockets.
The Knicks? Knicks at 2.
Yes. So you have Warriors 1, Knicks at 2. You guys have said a lot of these teams have the right numbers.
Are the Rockets on there?
Yes.
Number 5.
No.
Number 8.
No.
7.
No.
4.
Oh, we're doing the top 10.
No.
Oh boy. We're doing the top 10. Celtics 7.
No.
Number 10.
For what? Rockets or Celtics?
Rock. Yep.
No.
Yep. All good.
Celtics 10.
No.
Celtics 9.
No.
Celtics 8.
No.
Celtics 6.
Yes.
Okay.
I was surprised. Genuinely, I was surprised they were at 6. I would have put them like top 4. But I think because Boston's a little smaller than some of the other cities.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would have thought. Genuinely, I would have thought Lakers, Celtics top 2. That's what I would have thought.
Well, that's interesting. Bulls 8.
No.
Bulls
Bulls
6.
7.
What number did you say?
7.
Yes.
Right. I'm done guessing.
I feel like the Bulls will be higher too, but
So you said we have Warriors 1, Knicks 2, you have Celtics 6, Bulls at 7. You gotta do 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
3, 4,
The Nets.
5.
The Nets have what number?
8.
No.
9.
Bucks at 10.
No Bucks, no on Nets.
10.
No.
3.
Closer.
4.
Yes.
Bucks at 3.
Bucks are not on here. Too small of a city.
The Pistons? Are they on there?
No. Too shitty of a city.
The 76ers?
Surprisingly, no.
The Nets? Did we guess the Nets?
Emily guessed them, but did you guess the right spot? She did guess the right spot for them. All right, so yeah, you have Warriors, Knicks, 1 and 2, and then you have Nets at 4, Celtics at 6, and then you guys said, you said the Bulls.
Yeah.
You guys got the Bulls
Yeah.
at 7.
The Bulls at 7, yeah.
So we need 3, 5, 8, 9, and 10.
The Kings at 10.
No,
Kings at 9.
Kings are not on here.
Okay. The Suns at 10.
They're not on here.
Okay. The Clippers.
Clippers are on here, but they're not 10.
They're at 8.
No,
They're at 9.
no,
They're at 3.
no.
What? What fucking number am I missing?
5.
Yes.
Oh, we were missing
So
5.
the Clippers are valuable, even though they're a shitty franchise. They're valuable because they're Los Angeles, and they just built the new arena that the team actually owns, compared to normally where it's owned by the city.
What about Thunder?
Thunder are not on here. Oklahoma City is not big. So you guys have 1 and 2. You have 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you need
So we're
3.
missing 3, 8, 9, 10.
Yes.
The Jazz.
No. So here's the thing. 3, I'm surprised you guys don't have. And then you have guessed the team that was at number 9. You were saying them a lot in the beginning.
The Nets?
No, you already guessed the Nets.
The Bulls?
The Pacers?
No, neither one of those.
Pacers at 10?
It's not Pacers. Number 10's an interesting one. I wouldn't expect number 10.
The Raptors?
Yes. So you need 3, 8, and 9.
It's the Rockets. Did I get the Rockets?
You guessed them. You did not guess the right position.
Is it 8?
Nope.
Is it 3?
Nope.
Is it 9?
Yes. So you need to guess 3 and 8. Think of cities that you would think of. Big cities. We're missing a very obvious one.
The Mavs?
Nope. More obvious than the Mavs. Think of the most popular teams.
Heat? The Heat? Miami?
They're on here. Which number are they? 3 or 8?
8.
Correct. Number 3. Who is it going to be?
Is it gonna be? The Grizzlies?
They share a city with a team that's already on this list that you already guessed. You could say I enjoy this team. It's a team that I like.
It's all you, Emily. I don't know what teams he likes.
What teams do I like besides the Warriors?
I don't know.
Bruh.
Someone.
Okay, this is like the most obvious, one of the most obvious teams.
I don't actually know.
The Bucks.
No,
The Nuggets.
no,
Mavericks.
no,
The Spurs.
no.
Clippers.
Surprised the Spurs aren't on the top list. You already said Clippers.
Oh. Timberwolves.
No,
The Jazz.
no,
Wizards.
no. It's a big city. Big city, very popular team.
The Hawks.
No.
Nope, said that.
You scroll past it. Go back to the top.
Cavaliers.
Go back to the top.
The Bucks.
No.
The Lakers.
Yes.
Oh, we haven't guessed the Lakers?
No.
I thought we did. He said the Lakers.
He said the Lakers, but it was wrong.
Oh.
He said
Yeah.
Lakers at he said Lakers at 1, 2, and 4. The only one he did not say Lakers for was 3.
That's on you, big dog.
That is on me, big dog.
I was like, bruh. I was like, it's one of the biggest teams, like bruh. That's hilarious. Oh man.
It's actually wild.
The Lakers. Who would have thought?
It's pretty obvious, to be honest.
It is. See, I would have thought, like, if you said what are the most valuable teams, I would have said Lakers, Celtics, Warriors, Bulls, and probably Heat. Like, top 5. Maybe not in that order, but
I can't list basketball like that, so.
I'm surprised the Spurs weren't on the list, because I know that they're big. But it's really interesting how, like, just the players that are on a team and, like, the success they have, like, championship-wise will determine, like, the value of it. Because the Warriors would have never been that high.
Mm.
They were relatively cheap when their owners bought them. But now they're the most valuable team. I mean, the Bulls, obviously Chicago is big. It's a big city. But the impact of, like, Michael Jordan, like, still. That's a big one. The Heat's always good. It's Miami. But, yeah, that's the podcast. So, very good episode. Very fun episode. Anybody got anything else to add?
Not really.
No.
We'll be back next week to discuss football for 2 seconds. We'll discuss our Christmas events. Because the next recording will be after Christmas. So, everybody enjoy Christmas. Happy Christmasing. We will have a special Christmas video coming out. We're going to have 3 videos on Christmas Day. Including Emma and I doing a gingerbread house design building of a dinosaur. Gingerbread dude. So, make sure you guys check that out on Christmas Day. And, yeah, we'll see you guys after Christmas.